everybody. Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Justin Verlander will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will up 3 down for San Diego. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Dinelson Lamet gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. At the plate, Ozzie Albies in his career against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Worked on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Lagares, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey, D-Ro, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two out here and a runner at second. Into the corner and slicing foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, Will Myers. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now batting, Richard Sherman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
1 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Tim.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grandal over at second. Verlander is over at first with 1 away. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mejia has it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Jr.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at-bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres nothing. Ryan Dozier at the plate. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. 1-2. Here it comes. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Francisco Mejia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Sliding into the box, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Lagares, still ranging back. Gone! Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
To the plate now, Richard Sherman. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Line drive to left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Machado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We played 3 full, and the lead is now 5-0. Digging in now for San Diego, Juan Lagares. He went down looking to open up the ball game. The 1-1 home. Line toward right center. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hosmer.
So now to the plate, Hosmer. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Tommy Pham.
Nope.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Freeman's got it to second for 1. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Riding in once again, Justin Verlander. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2 balls and a strike now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Machado. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Wood. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Second baseman.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down at third base.
The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Freeman is up with it. To second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Brian Dozier. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Cal Quantrill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Cal Quantrill.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Another full count offering on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Myers is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Mejia. And that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Top Half of the sixth about to get started. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up now, Cal Quantrill. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. A hit in 2 tries so far. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. 1-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Stepping in, Richard Sherman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
now batting, the catcher.
Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In there, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The pitcher, number 36.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3 and 2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate, Manny Machado. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 6 and the Padres nothing. So striding in, Tim Wood. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. High and deep to right center. Back goes Lagares at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Wood rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. And there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Drew Pomeranz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Nolan Arenado will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Padres nothing. Here's Will Myers. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Brian Dozier. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And this will be fouled away. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Braves 8 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Richard Sherman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead got even wider. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Still only 1 out in the inning. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the box now, Tim Wood. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Strahm will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 18, Austin Hedges.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Three runs already home here. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. 4 runs here in this half inning. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Jr. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Manny, but you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses, right?
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Salmon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Nolan Arenado will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. 1-1. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. To the plate now, Dansby Swanson on the ground to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We've played 8 full. Braves lead this one 14-0. In now, Austin Hedges. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
0-2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Wood arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The center fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares.
Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. San Diego down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
14-0 is the final in this one. The Atlanta Braves bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Justin Verlander wins his 3rd of the season as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Dinelson Lamet was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, Justin Verlander won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as Atlanta got past the Padres 14-0. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. Rick Porcello got the win and now has 150 on his career, leading the Metropolitans to victory over the Astros 4-2. The Miami Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 1-0. The Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-3. The Brew Crew finished off a 2-game sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-2. Jose Osuna drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 9-6. The Los Angeles Dodgers got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 1-0. The Rockies were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-1. The Yankees took down the visiting Orioles 5-4. The Tampa Bay Rays took down the Red Sox on the road 3-1. The Mariners held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side